I remember when Gala used to make, it was some kind of an apple thing, and she used to set it out in the snow. You remember what that was? Was it apple cobbler or applesauce or some kind of an apple thing? And she would set it out into the snow.
Upside down cake, I think.
Something she used to set out in the snow with some, such wonderful dessert that she made. And
Yeah.
I guess it had to be cold or something, so she would actually set the dishes out in the snow.
Yeah.
And then I remember the birds coming to the windowsill, and we used to feed the birds on the windowsill.
Oh, yes, they liked that.
And the, how about the storks? And every time a stork was on somebody's house and built a nest,
on top of the roof.
Everybody would say, "Oh, they're going to have a baby."
That's right.
That was so cute. Yes.
Yeah. And it was funny. She wanted a little baby sister, you know. She started the whole thing. And we were walking home. It was a beautiful spring night, and you were talking to
God.
To the Lord.
Yes.
Yeah. And Carl was in kind of a grumpy mood, and the other kids were happy. And then she said, real loud, she said, "God, so gib mir doch ein kleines Baby, Schwester." That meant, you know, you wanted a little baby sister.
Yes.
And Carl said, as if we didn't have enough trouble. You know, yeah. Oh. And it stayed on my mind too. And by golly, we got it.
I had my baby sister.
He was listening.
Yes, he was.
Yeah. And when I was told, I said, "Oh no."
Poor mother. And look at the sweetest one of the bunch.
Because she was almost 5. She was almost 5.
That was supposed to be the end of the line, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I thought, well, start all over again, you know.
Oh, yes.
And then on Midgie's birthday, which was the 2nd of July, she and I went downstairs in the basement and to whip the cream for the cake, for her birthday cake. And while we were downstairs, she said to me, "When are we going to have the little baby?" And I said, "Well, it could come any day now."
Oh.
And she said, I knew then that she was already jealous of the little baby. She said to me, "I hope not." And then she whipped the cream real good.
Oh,
we got good whipped cream that day.
She really did.
You tell her that when you see her.
I will. They usually say that.
She may remember. She may remember. She's got a marvelous memory.
Oh, she does, yes.
Yeah, they say that the firstborn usually wonders why the parents want to have any more children when they've got them. I mean, isn't that enough?
That's it.
Really?
That's it. That's it. I know she resented Harold. Oh, she cried for hours.
Oh.
You know, just for me to hold her. To hold her.
Oh, to hold her, Midge.
So,
yes, she wanted to be
because
held.
I was holding the baby all the time, feeding him. And she didn't like that. She was a very jealous little girl.
I remember when Lynn was born, I was jealous of anybody touching her outside of you.
Just the other way.
Just the other way.
Yes.
Yes, I didn't want
Anna
anybody
Marie.
touching you. I said, "That's my baby sister."
You know something? You almost hit Anna Marie.
I know, I did. I remember it in the hospital.
Anna Marie went too close to the baby crib, you know, in the hospital, and she said, "Oh, there's the baby, you know." And Anita ran over and she said, "That's my baby," and she pushed
Oh,
Anna
I
Marie
remember.
away.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
Oh, really?
Oh, I was
Yeah.
so jealous.
And I was lying there helpless.
was-
I couldn't do anything about it.
No, you were laying flat on your back in bed. Yes.
Yeah,
But
but
no, nobody
she
could
was,
touch you
oh
except
my,
Mother.
that was her baby.
Yes.
That's right, because after all, you requested.
That's right.
Well,
exactly.
just picture a 5-year-old
That's right.
asking God for a baby sister. He gives it to her. That's hers.
Yes,
Of course.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, what memories.
Yeah.
Oh.
I told Agnes Perry about that one time. But Agnes Perry, she liked you very much.
Yes. Yes.
She liked you very much, but she didn't like Lynn.
She. Oh, you have got to be kidding.
No. And I tell you why. Because Lynn didn't like her.
Oh.
That's, yeah.
It was mutual.
Yes. Yes. I see.
Now Lynn loved the girl Connie,
Yes.
Cornelia,
Cornelia.
yes. And she liked Tommy, and she liked all the boyfriends that used to come to the house.
Oh.
And they all loved her.
Oh,
And they
yes.
used to take her down to the pool, you know, and oh, we all had a wonderful summer. But she didn't like Agnes. And, well, Agnes just took over. She bossed everybody around,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And you kids didn't like that.
Right.
And I said to Carl, I said, who does she think she is?
Right.
You know?
Yes.
The kids won't listen to her. They listen to Mommy.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah.
You know, when we first came from Germany, I remember hearing Corny say to you, "You know, you have such beautiful children. Too bad Anita's so homely." And I thought, poor Mother. How could she say such a thing to my mother? I didn't feel sorry for myself. I felt sorry for you.
Oh, and you were so cute.
But I want to tell you something.
I was a little butterball at that time,
But I want to tell you something.
like I am now.
This is the difference. It is the different people make to other people.
Yes.
Like the Vic and Edna Ash. They didn't like Midgie.
Oh.
And Edna used to tell me that Midgie was not the prettiest girl.
Oh no.
And then they loved you and they thought you were beautiful.
Oh, isn't that strange?
Yes.
It's
That's
just
what I
different,
mean.
different chemistry when it clicks or
It is.
something.
It
I
really
think
is.
so. When
That's right.
somebody
That's what I
likes
mean.
you and
Oh, yeah, you were the favorite, but you seem to be the favorite with a lot of people.
I was.
You really were. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
And I really wasn't aware of it. You know,
Yes.
I really wasn't. No. How
And
strange.
very often they didn't like Midgie because Midgie was kind of rubbish.
Yeah.
And independent, I
And
think.
aloof,
Yeah,
yeah.
aloof. Yeah. Which.
Yeah. She wasn't as friendly.
Yeah.
Well, that's it.
Yeah. But I didn't think they cared for me so much because they always made fun of when I would be there. They would say, "We always know when Anita's there because we can hear her laugh," and I thought maybe I disturbed them or something.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I thought maybe I laughed too loud because they were so close next door. I thought maybe I had no idea they even liked me.
Oh no, they were crazy about you.
Really?
Yeah, and Edna, who didn't like too many people, she really adored you.
How strange.